Alrighty, welcome back to Star Trek Online. So I've made my way down to the underground ruins that we're going to pop into. Continue the New Romulus storyline from the Federation point of view. Hey, Big Cannonball, how's it going? Begin the power plant instance. Sure. Oof. Still murky here. It's very warm, but it's been raining, so it's not too bad. How you doing? $34 today, Jesus. About 2 degrees under the melting point of an Irishman. That being said, I'm wearing one of my new hoodies with the embroidered logo. You hate summer? I prefer the cold, but I've worked in freezers all my life. Investigate the ruins. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of Star Trek Online because I enjoy it. It's warm enough for both. It's too hot. Yeah. Somebody enjoying their triple? We'll probably be jumping back into X4, the run that we were doing with the Star Trek ships. At least for a couple of days, because we're waiting on other things to happen. High levels of toxic gases. Because of the old Atholians, I guess. Oh, we have to go in. Oh, we have suits. Yay. You're in a hazard environment and automatically activate your EV suit for protection. You can acquire special EV suits. Yes, you can. But we'll probably switch over to something else later today as well. Plan to go on for a few hours. We shall see. Detecting Tholian life signs up ahead. Indeed. Hey, Spectre. We're still master. Oh, you don't have your suits on. I keep moving around even though I know it doesn't do anything. You did the same? Yeah. It just feels better, doesn't it? I started playing Warframe again as well. I do love Warframe. Yeah, I get back into it every now and then. I just figured I'd install it. That's the only shooter you played? That's cool. So tomorrow we're going to start with War Thunder. And then we'll probably be doing some, I'm going to say SP Tarkov. It's because of load times and, you know, general shenanigans. Oh, you got into warp when you got the PS4? There. We'll be doing some like strategic command. And I'm gonna do like a couple of giveaways. I want to go first. I'm gonna go down to the end first. War Thunder's been around for ages, 3 years. Go on when you play the tanks, planes, ships, and stuff. Be pretty realistic. It probably is still advertising everywhere, though. Yeah, we'll start with War Thunder. Maybe a couple of hours. Instead, I'll start up a new account in SP Tarkov. That might be one that some people might want to join in on. We'll see then. But I don't want to be spending so long in queue times. And then just get killed by nastiness. Plan is to start around midday, go for at least 12 hours. Again, that's the plan. Bring him in here, guys. Bring him in here. That sounds crazy. A radiator. Yeah, that does sound a bit crazy. Alright, it appears to be the ancient power plant. It does. What are the spoders doing in here? Let's see what you like there, spoders. I was planning to start the stream earlier, but I actually just got a date from a surgery, so we have a surgery on the 16th. Critter initiated cascading overload. Keep at least 2 power relays operational until your crew can stop the cascading power load. Sure. Oh crap. Spinner. Was not giving me a thing. That was the wrong button. Oh well, yep. I have a hernia which I need to get rid of. I'm you. Alright, well, we lost that one. Right, 10 seconds, we're good. Hey Shiver, is this game free? It is. Is indeed. Playing with people? No, not right now. That's my away team. The most expensive you'll ever play? Nah. Plenty of other games that have more money to spend on them than this, I think. Premium currency is pricey, I will say that. But you can technically earn that in game, as with most of them. You don't know what you're looking at? It's just a ground mission. It's like a raid, but it's just a mission. We're just fighting some Tholians.
I received your signal. Thank you for calling us down. I knew we could count on you.
Sir, I think I found some kind of log or recording.
Can you activate it?
I'm not sure. It has some iconography similar to artifacts found in the Isha Forest Cave. This symbol in particular looks... Is that...
An Iconian gateway? Yes, I believe it is.
Those look like the same creatures we saw with the Iconian.
Excuse me.
It looks like they've hooked some kind of machinery up to the gateway. I think they're trying to power the gateway.
How old are those recordings?
This can't be right. The first one seems to be 200,000 years old. The second one was recorded 50,000 years after that. And were those things Iconians?
We have a lot of research to do before any of those questions can be answered. This gate is clearly inoperable. Do you believe it could be reactivated?
With time, yes, I believe so. By the elements! Do you know what this means?
It means we have a chance to learn about one of the galaxy's most feared and ancient races. We couldn't have done any of this without you. As amazing as this discovery is, it pales in comparison to what you've done for me and my people. I could never fully or properly express my gratitude for everything you've accomplished since coming to New Romulus. Because of you, the Romulans and Remans truly have a chance at starting a new life. You've helped secure our new home, and given us a fighting chance at survival. There are no words that will ever fully express my gratitude. Information discovered from researching this gate will be shared, of course. Some people would be opposed to the releasing of secrets such as these. But time and time again, you have proven that we can all work together. For a brighter future and for a better Romulus, I thank you.
Grab the shield. Right, we're done. Excellent work. In order to run a gear project found in the Roman Republic tab with a reputation tab. Cool. I don't have reputation yet though. Yeah, Revy, if you're still there, there's a ton of... Yeah, what did I want? I wanted the beam damage. There's a ton of missions.
Congratulations, Commander.
Nearly at 30. Bunch of storyline missions to go through for each factions. This is kind of what we're doing right now. We're on to the Dyson Sphere. Great. This mission can only be completed as a single player. Yep. Go to New Romulus. Then the dedication and reactivation of the Iconian Gateway. Oh, there we go. Is the warp core better than the beam array? I like the beam array, I've got before. Go to the New Romulus Gateway Complex. Which is there, that's fine. We only need to go up to the teleporter up here. Yeah, there are other players running around. There is kind of PvP in the game. There are fleets and so on you can join and build and all that good stuff.
It would be my pleasure.
Be with Kararek. Nothing could go wrong with reopening an Iconian Gateway.
Welcome.
Roman Poke is here along with the representatives from the Federation and the Klingon Empire. We must be cautious. Yes. And we'll be ready to...
You think you have corrected the issue? Consider what happened to the Daewons, and what the result would be if the Romulans lose a second homeworld.
The third.
I have encountered Iconian gateways twice before. In both those instances, the finest commanders I ever served found the technology to be too dangerous to preserve. It is difficult to believe that you have managed to do what they could not.
Are there problems?
No problem.
Commander Morph was invited here because of his experience with Iconian Gateways. He has been voicing his concerns about our decision to activate it. The Titan and the Senate believe this is an important step for the New Republic. Let's take a final check of the data. Perhaps you'll be willing to assist. Sure.
Acceptable. Admiral Kararek, I want to start by reviewing your science team's work.
Beck and Cooper.
I'm sorry, did you need something?
That means you be distracted, but it's taking a lot of work and a lot of late nights to get here. The Termans weren't as advanced.
With all due respect to you, Ambassador, I don't think there's anything to worry about.
Want to review the data, that's fine. Cool. Have a look at the power variances. This'll go well. Will it? There we go.
Program initialized.
All PVC within acceptable levels. Really? 77?
Program initialized. Program initialized. Program initialized.
Yeah, what's up with beta there?
Were you able to find the coefficient numbers for me?
Oh no! She's it.
Program initialized.
Chat mental note.
Were you able to find the coefficient? Alpha is 14. That looks correct.
Gamma was 38.
Are you sure? That doesn't seem right. Were you able to find the coefficient numbers for me? Alpha is 14.
47.
That looks correct. Yes, that's correct. Gamma is 47.
Delta was 38.
Your numbers may be correct, but have you ever witnessed the power of one of these gateways outside of a holodeck? Well, I have. I was invited here to share my knowledge with those willing to listen. Even the best plans seldom survive contact with the enemy.
Perhaps we should speak to the engineering team.
Yes, they've been asking for the final power variance numbers.
I appreciate you speaking up about your concerns.
If our projections were off at all, we could end up freezing to death in caves just like the Daemons. Yeah.
Finally.
How you doing, Thurder? Anyway. You want a full-time job here? Could use some reliable help.
I agree that the simulations look promising, but I still have some concerns.
So do I, but we're on a deadline.
My team is the geothermal tap operational. With the proper numbers, we can finally align the power flow to the gateway. What did you hear, Master? He had a good reason. He's a good man.
Perhaps we can find a solution that will ensure the safety of all of us. Show me your projections.
I'll activate the consoles and monitor power readings. Sure.
It would be my pleasure.
Yeah, can you get off my list? Jesus.
The numbers are good, but something seems off.
The gateway might not be like the others we've encountered.
Agreed. Sensor readings from the gateways I've encountered were significantly different than this. Could it be because of the power source you're using?
Readings like this make me wonder.
Yeah, but Adorn, that means there's got to be something on the other side. Maybe this isn't a one-way trip. I think there's something on the other side trying to get in.
The numbers aren't saying that exactly, but it's a real possibility.
Captains Sean and Corin have been consulting with Kerek's security forces. I will ask Corin to deploy some of her finest warriors.
That's what happened.
I do not know Captain Sean, but he commands an enterprise. He must be a formidable man. He also has less enthusiasm for activating the gateway than others here. I am certain he has considered all the options.
I'll speak to Sean. Looks so real. Faces are generally not bad in the little cutscene thing. That's dude, man.
How may I assist you? The team looks like it's almost done with the final checks. Make it quick.
Worf has some concerns. And because he can't come over and talk with a Starfleet officer without raising some eyebrows at his own delegation he's sending in, said, interesting. Tell him I share his concerns about the gateway. What does he think we do? He wants an option to neutralize the gateway if we need to.
I'll admit I've been dubious about this project from the start.
Some things are too powerful for anyone to have. Enterprise is here to assist. So, if Corinne is bringing in extra ground troops to deal with any unwelcome visitors, that should help. If an engineer worked up a few small spatial charges with enough power to take out the gateway, if we attach them to the base of the pylons, we'll be able to stop the disaster before it starts. Placed explosives on the bottom of the gateway that we're about to use. Power up with a massive geothermal power plant.
What are you? Ah, good idea.
Yeah. Hey plumber, how's the trek? It's getting there. We should get back into space pretty soon, I hope.
If all the preparations are complete, I see no reason to delay.
13 months in a row, man.
Initiating final power transfer.
Power output rising. Levels are within expected parameters.
Activating gateway. We've got a spike. Attempting to compensate. No good.
Abort! Abort the mission!
Shut it down!
Detonating charges.
No effect! Get everyone out of the chamber! Into the gateway! Now!
For the Federation stuff, yeah. Getting through the around the
I
Dyson
knew
sphere.
that gateway would be trouble. We can't get a reading on where we are or how far we've traveled. The best we can figure out is that we are not in normal space anymore. And we are trapped. The scientists have been able to get a few readings from New Romulus, but the gateway was damaged. We cannot use it to return. A few people managed to grab some supplies on their way through the gateway. They might have something useful. Check the crates. Assist with the wounded. Once we have seen to the immediate problems, then we can worry about getting out of here.
Crates first. We did a little bit of Klingon stuff. So our character's at like level 11, 14 or something. Have that recorded and I'll upload that at some point. Oh wait, thing. Oh no, it's gonna make me make choices. Brain detected.
I believe I have
Yeah.
found a way to open this door, but it will take two of us to override the controls.
Oh, speak with what? Okay, you just told me what we're doing. Come on.
I think I can open
Yeah, let's do it.
now to see what lies beyond.
More fucking doors. Oh, right. Scan exits. You'd end up accidentally killing everyone, yeah.
Are you detecting high trace levels of Tetrion radiation?
Sure.
My tricorder shows this to be a complex of some kind. There is another large room further down this hallway. I am picking up something beyond this door.
Really? Okay. Good man. That's clearly the way we want to go to finish the thing.
As much as I hate to say this, we will cover more ground if we split up.
Agreed. We should keep in contact as we search.
Commander Nignon will accompany me.
I will accompany you.
I'll organize the security detail to remain here.
Come, we will find the way out.
I guess we're going through the middle door. Hey, Flickstone. Yeah, where they have that kind of tone to their voice. Yeah. Tetrion radiation again. Enemies in the other room.
I'm picking up some odd Tetrion readings, and we've been able to confirm that we're in subspace, but there's nothing conclusive yet.
Now that you know they're dead.
This facility is mostly automated. That doesn't mean it's abandoned.
Keep and watch for automated security.
Maybe it's a way to open a gateway to a location without a corresponding one on the other end.
I don't see Sean making it out.
Good idea. If there is a targeting system and a medical bay, we may find the equivalent of a shuttle bay as well.
Agreed. You can determine how long it has been since it was last
We
activated.
have not heard from the security detail. We need to check in with them. Are you sure something here is not blocking our communicators? This is suspicious. We should check in with Karn and Sean's teams.
Corin here.
I've found what appears to be some sort of targeting system.
Huh, that's strange.
Did you hear that? We should... Ensign, look out!
Dun,
Captain
dun,
Sean's team is in trouble. Hurry!
Stop the music. Look for Sean. The recording, but there's a 4-minute gap in the file. Starfleet issues phaser. About com badge. Oh, right. I was like, what's that? Com badge. Yeah. Here, blood.
No sign of Sean's team. We are not alone here.
Settings for 6 coordinates.
This does not bode well. We should rendezvous with Korn and the others.
Indeed. Looks unusual to me. I should shoot it.
Gone. They would not have left without their supplies or weapons. Can you hail them? We must find Korn and the others.
Indeed.
Wait. I know this place. I have been here before.
Really? More blood on the table.
This
on the ground.
table. I saw one just like it when I served on the Enterprise.
We don't know that.
Blood. Klingon and Pharosan. Korran put up a fight. There are data entries here that correspond to our missing people. They will be taken for examination soon. It was a Solanogen-based race, and I have seen this before. When I served on the Enterprise, we attracted attention of aliens who existed solely in subspace. They abducted us, experimented on us. We did not know why, but their actions went far beyond mere curiosity.
Ink?
We were able to stop them before they established a pocket of subspace on board the ship, but not before they sent a burst of energy through. If these aliens served the Iconians, that energy could have been a message. Korran was not taken without a fight. Of that I am sure. And this table has not been used yet. These aliens must be holding the others. It is only...
Oh no.
It was a we were... Korran was not taken.
Everyone here is in
without
danger. Must find freedom. Okay.
There is a holding area down this hall. We should... Automated defenses! Defend yourself!
I am aggressively defending myself.
That Guardian was damaged by a disruptor. Korran's work.
He is a thing for Korn.
We can overload the power cell from that Guardian. It should blast through the door. Be ready. There may be more Guardians beyond this door.
I don't see Captain Sean or Mayak here.
There's no more time.
We need to stop wandering around this place to get back to the Neuronus.
There is still someone missing who could be saved. We are not leaving without them.
Exactly. Is this still a thing? Okay. Can you have more than one triple effect going at a time? Jawas, yeah. That's what Jawas look like. Alright. Combat roll. Let me out of combat. There we go. Pale and unresponsive, his breathing is shallow and his pulse rate is dropping and requires immediate medical attention. Regenerate his veins, restore his circulatory function, and restore lymph nodes.
What happened? How... Can you help Mike?
Fine, we just put your veins back together. Blood has been completely replaced with a synthetic liquid polymer. Want to know what happens? You know, provide comfort, but we really shouldn't be moving around.
There's nothing more we can do here.
Agreed. The best way to honor Mayak's memory is to save his new home.
Murder everything that we find.
The gateway energy signature is emanating from somewhere across this expanse. We need to find a way across.
My scans indicate there's some sort of control system at work.
Perhaps we can use the activated connection to the next
I'm
platform.
picking up more of those automated defenses.
You should scout ahead. Korn and Sean will remain with the injured and defend them if the Guardian drones arrive.
Gotcha.
Scout ahead. We will escort the others when the way is clear.
I think I remember this. I was gonna say that Earth.
The Soul System. Earth.
What do these signify? Alright, well that's the correct one. That's fine. Get down here. Oh, it's going to show a different area when I get onto this, right? No. Okay. Kronos.
Kronos. This is not a holodeck. It is a live image of my world.
The Dominion.
Vandros 4. I remember this world. We found an Iconian gateway there during the Dominion War.
Okay. New Romulus.
New Romulus. The tectonic activity is getting worse. We must find a way to stop it.
Oh yeah. What have we got here? Oh, Iconia.
I know this planet.
Okey-dokey. Quarren. Further Quarren.
The Delta Quadrant? Does the Iconian influence reach so far?
I mean, why wouldn't it? Ooh. Do we get to use the obelisk carrier in the campaign?
This appears to be some sort of master control panel.
Oh yeah, I forgot that
I believe we
part.
can use it to open the gateway. Can we access the database? We must know what the Iconian plans are.
Flanking damage detected. Earth shield loading process.
We need to download the data and move everyone here before more Guardians arrive. I will remodulate the power system while you reroute the flow.
Sure, buddy.
That's a star chart. Are all those markers Iconian gateways?
Look! That's the new Romulus gateway!
Oh god. Oh wait, I looked away. Oh no. Red, yellow, green. Red, blue, red, blue.
The gateway on New Romulus was reset.
It wasn't the only one. Ambassador, we'll cover you as you download the data. The paths are retracting.
They know we're here, and I don't think they're happy.
Do you hear that? That doesn't sound good.
You bought it just for the console?
Security reinforcements are inbound. We should use this gateway.
Worf! We're out of time!
I have downloaded what I can.
You do.
This is a bridge. We have walking wounded, but some of us can still serve. Where do you want us?
200 million for the console? Jesus. Okay, it automatically... fine. Energy credits, yeah?
We have saved the Romulans' home world, but the gateways are open now. All of them. We do not know who will use them. It may be the Elachi, or it may be something far worse.
Indeed.
We must warn everyone of what is coming.
Receiving tactical telemetry. I'm detecting another gateway in the Jarrett system. It's big. Ship-sized.
The gateway is transmitting a high-band subspace signal. Sensors are picking up Elachi ships on an intercept course.
I suggest we go there and contact New Romulus for reinforcements.
Not from here. I can make a gateway for us and set a destination close by, though.
Hey, dude, if it was worth it for
Taking
you.
us out. Sensors show that we are in the Juret system. Systems are all reading normal, but object sighted near the ship. It is an Iconian gateway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very glad to see you all safely returned. When the quakes began, we lost all communications with the gateway chamber and feared the worst. But where did you go? Through the gateway? And what is that ship? I've never seen anything like it.
Oh god, this is shift 1, shift 2. Okay.
You reset. Oh, elements preserve us.
Enough talk. The gateway is transmitting a signal. I am picking up a corresponding one from an entire fleet of Alachi ships on an intercept course. Send every available ship. We must fight if we are to survive.
Sending reinforcements now. Good luck, and may the elements protect us all.
Indeed, we'll have to hold off them until
We
they
will
arrive.
hold off the Alachi until Allied forces arrive.
Oh, look at Worf's big face on
Press
that.
the launch button to create a wing of fighters to aid you in combat. Activate attack mode to send your fighters after the selected enemy. Activate escort mode to have your fighters defend the selected ally. Activate intercept mode, and your fighters will prioritize. Activate fighters to return. 15 seconds they will dock. Prepare your pulse at the increased rate.
Federation and KDF ships are reporting to our location.
So what did I do?
Understood.
I know, I clicked the button there and I don't know what I did.
More Alachi inbound. Hold them off.
Okay, we have a Miranda. Okay, we have a Miranda. Oh, I suppose I should
Can't take another hit!
do this.
This is Commander Tiaru Jirak of the Republic flagship Lisette. Where did that gateway come from?
You don't need to know.
One of many activities to prevent the destruction of the new homeworld.
Enterprise Captain Scott. Glad you could make it.
Hey, Maki.
Indicator, the watchman's red line is approaching at high
Interesting looking ship, yeah.
The Watcher can send their entire fleet. We will not fall.
Yeah, a really powerful ship they give you during the campaign to get you to buy it later. The fate of the gateway?
It's still the matter of what to do about the gateway. That discussion cannot be delayed.
There's a bit of loot over there. Hold on a second. Oh.
The Alachi forces have been destroyed. No further hostiles inbound. Captain Sean, the Enterprise should scan the gateway. We need to know more.
Agreed. But we should destroy that gateway now, while we still have the chance.
No! That gateway is in Romulan space. It belongs to the people of the Romulan Republic.
Another invading force could arrive at any moment.
Afraid of a fight, Captain?
Corrin, prudence is not cowardice. The gateways are powerful. They may be too much for any of us to control.
We should disable it before it becomes another threat to the Romulans, and to us all.
How is this different from the wormhole near Bajor? This is a strategic and scientific asset, and it belongs to my people. Captain
No, it doesn't.
Sean,
It belongs to the
if you destroy the
Iconians.
gateway, I can assure you that Titan will reconsider our friendly relations with the Federation.
The Klingon Empire will fully support our Romulan allies in this matter.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. Sir, we've been scanning the gateway.
What did you find?
The terminus is at a fixed point now. We can determine that. But then, I don't know what we picked up, but the monitors on the bridge are all showing an Omega. We're locked out of the computer, and engines are offline. We need you back on the Enterprise, sir.
I see. That changes things significantly.
Indeed it does. I should return to the Bortescue. Worf will be waiting for you. Corrin to the Bortescue. One to transport.
I should return to New Romulus
Hey, Bowen.
immediately.
Ambassador, it was a pleasure to work with you. I wish we could have had that talk.
Agreed. Another time. Send my regards to your chief engineer, Captain.
I'll let Chief O'Brien know.
Hey.
Sean to Enterprise. Transport me directly to my ready room.
Today was a glorious battle. You have won much honor for yourself and your allies. It seems there are larger conflicts that all of our people will need to face. If we are to survive, we may need to face them together. It was an honor to fight beside you.
Wait, were we not deciding what to do with the gate? I guess not. Ah, now I'm looting. Okay, now. Failed the tongue. So like the omnidirectional beam array isn't bad. This is an Iconian Gateway. That was an Iconian Gateway that we were beside. Yeah, we're on the Dyson Sphere campaign now. I think I'm just gonna get this. Just because last time I played it through, I got that. It's nothing wrong with it. It's a good weapon, but
Congratulations, Captain.
boys, we get a new ship. Battle course, maximum warp. Oh, nice. That takes you straight here. Okay, that's much better. Where? Ship? Yes. I could technically buy a Dederdix. But like, you know, we're going for the galaxy. It's for our class as well, right? Your science vessel and then your tactical vessel. Temporal cruiser. Only 150 grand. The Venture. I do like the Arcal actually. The Arcal is not bad. Anyway, we're getting our galaxy. Manage ships. Oh yeah, right. Duh. Go here. We're gonna need to get rid of a few things. Five, 4. A minute. No, we're good. Good, we have a better version of that. Not using plasma. All that. Get rid of that. Who made a child? Keep the regenerators, because, yeah. Lunge, I don't think I'm going to use. That's fine, that gives us enough space to, start that. Take all that. That's my cruiser. Right, what are we naming it? You made a tiny Ferengi that looked like one. Clave. And manage ships. We're gonna make you active. Oh, that transferred over everything. Whoops. Right. Put in this, of course. Put the better phaser bank back on. Put the better phaser bank back on. Put the better phaser bank back on. Did I take off a better torpedo? I did. Oh, never mind. Didn't. Weird that they're so bad. Just for DPS. I've thought about putting the harpang on the back, because the harpang is always fun. Drain expertise. Control expertise. Control. Shield restoration. And we got this. More beam damage. We have all the beams. Except for that turret. Do I want to change that turret? 128 DPS to another beam. 191. Can I do? Let's go with that. Never mind, you can't spell, it seems. Wait, what did you mean to spell? Because I've done that now. 21 23 resistance rating and duration of subsystems offline. Or plasma and tetrion. Do the plasma and tetrion damage. Presuming we're gonna get hit by tetrion. That's that part. Nope. Not buying your shit. Now, what can we get? The oh, I'm looking at the wrong section. The hull is here. Interesting. I do kind of like the envoy. What does the envoy look like? Oh yeah. This is the one I just threw on the first time I played. What does the celestial look like? Oh, that has them. Okay, yeah. It's like the bad guy JJ ship, really. But we'll go back to Galaxy. Do envoy because it's chunky. Make it chunky. The saucer, I'm gonna probably leave the Galaxy. Yeah, we'll leave the saucer as Galaxy. And the neck. Kind of like that. It does kind of go with the thing. It makes the nacelles look tiny though. Hold on, let's look at the cells. Oh, the refit is in there as well. Go for the refit nacelles. And then the pylons, I think are going to stay Galaxy. Yeah, the pylons are staying Galaxy. So that's going to be what we look like. I think it'll do. All right. I Cancelled your man talking to me. Circles with circles. Beep beep boop boop. Oh, enter the dice. Oh, explore the Dyson sphere. Travel to the Dread system. Pass through the accounting and gateway. Look at the Dyson sphere. But yeah, that is an Iconian gateway. Go to the Dyson sphere. I think this was the new thing. I think the Dyson sphere was when I was like finishing up playing, or maybe the one after that. I think this was the main event when I was in the middle of playing. Is this new though? Is that a mech? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a mech? This is gonna be one of the enemies. Yeah, it's the bank and everything. Okay. Maybe I just don't remember this. We just go as far as Voyager did. Not quite. We're on the border of the Delta Quadrant. We're in the Solanae Dyson Sphere. Variable structure built around a star. Kind of want to play Dyson Sphere Project now. So initially when you're going through them, they'll open up, so you can see these are all blocked off. So they'll open up as you go through them, except for these ones down here. And then you can go back and redo these missions because you can farm one or two of these missions for equipment and stuff. Like the Riemann shield and stuff like that. But then of course you get into like the reputation stuff, which we're not even at yet. Get a bunch of equipment through grinding them. How's it going? What's up? I'm kind of tired, so I'm not going to be reading through all of the lore that pops up, because there's a lot of stuff that just pops up. They spend a lot of time telling you very little. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to this guy. I like the world, but I'm tired. It's an MMO, so let's just go to the next point.
Welcome to the Solanae Dyson Sphere. My name is Sub-Commander Cole. This is the main command center for Joint Alliance Command, a multi-species task force willing to work together toward a common goal, for now at least. The gateway you use to get here is in Republic space, so the Republic is taking the lead here as well. Our mission? To destroy the Omega particles this sphere creates, and neutralize its ability to generate more. The first scouts into the sphere confirmed that it was producing massive amounts of Omega particles for an unknown purpose. Given enough time, this sphere could produce enough Omega particles to completely annihilate warp travel in all known quadrants of the galaxy. We thought this would be a sweep and clear operation, but we were waylaid by a species known as the Voth. The Voth claim to be natives of the Delta Quadrant, are extremely technologically advanced, and they want the sphere. Now we're in a fight for control. The Voth are determined to gather the Omega particles. We're still determining why, but this is a threat to all warp-capable civilizations. I can't stress enough how important it is that we stop the Voth and neutralize the Omega particles. There's a lot to do. Shall we get started?
Might as well. I am ready. Could indicate location in the allied zone of the sphere. Yep. Okay. I remember this.
We run missions here from Joint Command, the center of all Allied operations. This is the supply depot. We use it to ship supplies to our forces and to store any unusual or dangerous technologies we find here. This region is the minefield. It is used as a barrier to keep Voth forces out, although some still slip by. And this is the ion stream, a series of structures moving a high volume of charged particles and exotic radiation through the area.
No, he's not one of the mirror
Each
universes.
of these areas could use your help. Good luck.
No, no. So this is our new map for the moment. In friendly zone. Have a bunch of missions to do here. Just more of that.
Enemies fought as a result of an area mission will appear specifically for you.
Okay. Yeah, I remember doing the daily stuff here too. Oh god, I never set up all my stuff. Yeah, nobody messes with Henry. We'll go to the ion stream section in a minute. I need to do the thing. Look at that. That's terrible. Base of maneuvering there. What's this? Shield capacitor there. Oops. Rotate shield frequency. You can throw in there. Yes, we'll put there. You're bombarded with stuff. Yeah, that's what I found. That's why on my other account it's like it's cool and all, but I'm lost. You know, so I'd rather just have this to muck around in. Oh yeah, these are they're the same as they were before. Do a boarding party. Put that in there. Completely forget to use that. But that's a little bit better, right? Oh, right. Oh, she's not agile. All your energy credits were gone? Really? One pop up after another once the mission ends? Yeah, because they pop up the next mission the whole time. And then, yeah, once you get a bunch of stuff to do, it can be a little bit... Ugh. But, you know, again, it's an MMO. That's what they are. What are they? I can't remember what they are. Oh, investigate breach. No, we're good. We're going this way. Yeah, he plays the Jemadar now, yeah. One game I never got to play that I really wanted to get to play was the Dominion War strategy game. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, yeah. Uh-huh. Absorb energies, yeah, and then deliver them to the Allied minefield tower. Okay. Don't remember this. Bear with me 1 second. Gathering stored. I've never seen it used this way. Alright, we have to go over there. Go. Like the stranded research shuttles and all this kind of stuff. Little things to do everywhere. It's kind of cool. Like, I'm not going to be grinding the dailies out on stream every day. Play through it, get through it, and then we'll do some stuff. Unless people wanted to see that, but I don't know. Alright, I need to go over there. Allied minefield tower. Alright, scan 3 deactivated mines in the minefields. There are enemies nearby. definitely remotely disabled, but I'm having a hard time getting further readings. Okay. Stranded Romulan warbirds. It's tough. It's tough. Okay, can I scan it? There we go. Maybe some mines were not assembled properly. Isn't everything done in a replicator? Come on now. Alright, let's help out that warbird. Oh, okay. The contested zone. Travel to the contested zone. You can reach it through the allied zone. Awesome. Special duties available here. Okay. Where was... That was a part of the mission. Yes, it was. Duty officer assignments. Success chance is 68. Really? Anyone better suited? No. Go ahead and do it. If you're playing and, you know, if you're going to put in hours and stuff, and you want to get dilithium, you know, in the background and stuff, this is a really handy way to do it. Is to have your duty officers do a bunch of stuff. And with the Admiralty missions then as well later. Instead of duty officers, you'll get ship cards and stuff. Department heads, you get more missions. Yeah, standard MMO stuff, right? I believe we just fly to the edge, right? Yes. This is where we'll meet the Voth.
This is the contested zone. Our forces here are in a constant conflict with the Voth. There are 5 fronts in the zone, and each of them need your help. Here, we are fighting the Voth over towers that are critical to our control of the zone.
I spent a lot of time
I would advise you help only if you have other starships to provide support. In the center of the contested zone is the battle zone. Commander Arnold is leading the ground fight there against the Voth. He needs anyone who's willing to assist. Make no mistake about this. The contested zone is an active conflict. Be careful out there.
Never. Yeah, okay. travel to the battle zone. You can reach it through the contested zone or by taking a shuttle in the allied zone. Gotcha. Can't help him right now. Of course, taking control of the Allied Area Control Tower. Excellent. They want to. I mean, I could go to the Wasteland Tower. I don't think I'll be able to do that on my own, but I'll try. Yeah, I'm gonna get murdered here. Come on.
Ship is under
We've got friends. Excellent. So obviously a group of people doing this real quick in their very powerful ships. Taking control of the waste tower, we have. New stars in PTU slightly closer. Some strangers, you probably mean streamers, have access now. Is that it? Oh, it won't minimize the fucking game. Never mind, I won't check that right now. He's sending fighters to escort me. Yeah, we'll go do the mission. We'll head to the battle zone. I think the battle zone is like the ground stuff, right? The Avocado group, but they can stream playing on. Oh, okay, right, yeah. So they've opened up streaming to it. That's fair enough. Let's Actually, you don't need to give me your fighters, but enter the ground battle zone. We will, just so that we can get this mission done.
This is the Voth battle zone. Our goal is to take control of at least one Omega particle silo. Here's how we do it. This is a map of the battle zone. There are 3 regions, each made up of multiple capture points. When the Voth hold a capture point, it is red. When we take control of a capture point, it will change to blue. Capturing points advances us towards our goal, represented by this meter. When it is full, we can make our final push to stop the Voth at the Omega particle silos. We must capture at least one of these silos to claim this battle zone for the Alliance. Good luck.
I'm not 100% sure either, but I think I do.
You are in a battle zone. The goal of a battle zone is to capture and hold the majority.
Congratulations, Captain.
Your map shows which points are controlled by allies and enemies.
Let's see, is Patchouli around here?
The
Defeat
overall
Voth.
status of the zone.
Defeat Voth around the towers in the contested zone. Higher rank Voth will count more towards progress. Gotcha. Space paintball. You can get one of them. It's literally a dinosaur with laser beams. Why is it red? I don't want to shoot it. But I also want to shoot it. Go to the Undine Space Battle Zone. Oh yeah, cheers, bud. New captain, then your bridge officers were above the power tray. Ship weapons were on auto. Those are from some rejigging 4 or 5 years back. I played before, like, and I don't mind where they are on the screen, so I just haven't changed them. Also, I put my weapons on auto. But yes, thank you. I know, I hit the wrong button. That hasn't happened before. So what's the idea here, eh? Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember doing the just ground combat. Yeah, triple out. And you. We're not really interested in that. Oh, defeat the dreadnought groups? Oh god, right. Looked as though people were engaging this one. They are. I remember these dreadnoughts. Yeah, this thing is going to be dead before we get there. I just got an immunity up. Oh, that one's down. Beat Dreadnought Group Alpha. There's probably one over here. Lasers and photons, classy. Yeah, I'm just going through the stories again. So, we haven't done anything crazy. We're just ranking up our captain and playing through the quests. This felt like it. Right. I don't know when that's so. Oh, I have to defeat the both around the control towers. Gotcha. Yeah. Be very very noobish compared to a lot of the players that are playing the whole time. But I don't mind. We'll go for the wasteland sphere again. Ugh. God, I got 5 more points to spend. Up our crit chance. Up our crit severity. Prevent the Voth from stealing salvage. I don't really care about that. Pretty much what I thought was going to happen. two died. So that's not counting towards my mission. I'm not around the control tower, I guess. Oh, with the battleship. Of course it was the battleship I tagged. Of course. Actually, if I got damage, that's the other thing, right? No. It's fine. Oh wait, is this not part of the thing? It is, but I could, I might skip it. Right, where are the players? Moving in on the wasteland one again, alright. Yeah, they've dealt with all of that, great. Does nothing for me. We're gonna head over to that one. Oh, we get to the Voth front tower. Not actually under our control fully. Dum, dum, dum. Getting there though. So the Allied front tower. Tower controls game by defeating all the Voth in the area. Which they've already done. take a minute. I remember spending a while doing these back in the day. Yeah, we just get experience and stuff, so it's not a big deal. I have another space point. Subsystem power, yes. More subsystem power. Doing that too. Boss front tower has gone back, so there's enemies there. And then I've gotten close to the allied front tower. Switched over. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this mission. Right, go to the Dyson Sphere Gateway in the Azure sector of the Beta Quadrant and then proceed to Dyson Joint Command. And then tower control, well, we'll deal with that later. Easier, just do this. Begin. Prepare for Stova Core by playing selected Klingon TFOs. Earn the splinters of the Boreth Time Crystal. That looks like a server drop. No, it's loading into a mission. Give it a minute. Right, speak with the Chief Logistics Officer.
You're just in time. Please follow me to Sub-Commander Cole.
I will follow you in front.
Good to see you again. We now know why the sphere generates vast amounts of omega particles. It is designed to use those particles as fuel to jump to any area of space. There is a space station that controls the jumps in close orbit of the sphere's star. Admiral Tuvok from Starfleet was selected to lead a small team to the station to try to disable it. With him is Dr. Eric Cooper, a scientist who has been studying Dyson and Iconian technology. Something's gone wrong. 2 hours ago, we received a distress signal from Tuvok. Please use the console to download the signal. Afterward, I'd like to hear your opinion of the situation.
My opinion is that you waited 2 hours.
Joint Command, please respond. This is Tuvok. Sensors have detected a large Voth fleet moving toward the station. They have discovered us, and we have yet to complete our work. Communications with our ship are down. Our last contact with them indicated that they were having technical difficulties and may be forced to retreat to a safer location. I will be unable to stop a Voth advance without assistance.
The attack on the Voth fleet will commence shortly. Captains, please return to your ships.
Tuvok and Cooper are stranded with an entire Voth fleet bearing down on them. I need you to fly to the station, rescue our team, and finish the mission. Our fleet will engage the Voth to help keep them distracted. But to avoid detection, you'll need to fly roughly 100 kilometers above the surface of the star.
Sure.
Speak with the logistics officer assigned to brief your crew on the situation. With your permission, we can help your engineers set up a temporary modulation for your shield frequencies that should allow your ship to travel that close to the sun safely.
Should we rename our ship Icarus?
Greetings. Our engineers are working with your crew now to create a temporary modulation program that will help your shields protect your ship from the heat and radiation you will encounter on your way to the sun station. Your ship should be able to safely make the trip, but it won't be able to remain in orbit of the station. We will need every available ship to fight the Voth. It would be best if your ship joined the fleet once you are aboard the station. Your goals on the station are to find Admiral Tuvok, assist him to shut down the sphere's jump capabilities, and then retreat before the Voth fleet arrives. Do you have any questions?
What's the plan?
Admiral Tuvok traveled to the station in a new starship, specifically designed to withstand the conditions there. The Dyson has reported some technical issues, but they should still be in transporter range. It will be standing by to assist you when you've completed your mission.
That's a good point, Gregor. That's a good point. And also a very good ship. Yeah. Give me my Dyson Cruiser and we'll go do the thing. It'll hold together, I think. Alright, TK. Have a safe trip, dude. Which replicate massive amounts of duct tape. How does Flex Seal work against heat? Very well. We'll prepare the solar flare inhibitors, then contact him. Man, get the repairs. And nobody looks after their stuff anymore. Oops. Let's get out of the flare.
Your arrival is timely. The Voth are already on the station. I am with Dr. Cooper, but many of the other members of our team have been killed. Any assistance you can render would be useful. I recommend that you speak to your crew before transport. Your vessel will not be able to remain in range for long.
Cool. Yeah. Once I leave, are we not bringing in the team?
Greetings. I am Admiral Tuvok. The man behind the crates is Dr. Eric Cooper, the Federation Science Council's expert on Dyson technology.
Yes. Hello. I'm Dr. Cooper.
Allow me to brief you on the situation, so we may determine the best plan of action.
He's a mass murderer.
Main power is offline. I am not sure what caused this disruption, but the event was fortunate. The darkness is a distinct tactical advantage. There are manual overrides in each room. I have temporarily disabled the one between us and the Voth. The Dyson's captain has moved ahead to determine what is beyond the next door.
What can you tell me?
There are 2 generator rooms that control much of the station's operations. The generator room to the south controls the power. The control room to the west, where the Voth are, maintains the station's jump capabilities. It is imperative we reach the west control room and disable it before the Voth jump this sphere back to their space. The release of the Omega particles needed for this reaction would be catastrophic. More than the 3 of us can safely engage. Defeat would be certain. However, if we restore main power, we can use the station's automated defenses to even the odds, if we can avoid being targeted by them ourselves. I understand you have extensive combat experience. Do you have any suggestions?
Find any survivors?
We're moving away from the Voth, right?
Okay. Stuck on a light post. It's a lot more damage. Fine. All fine. Sure. What's up, buddy?
Good thing you're here. I'll try to get the ship.
I sense another presence. We are not alone.
Why don't you open the door first?
I am not detecting the Voth that killed the captain. He is using cloak technology. Tactically, his best option is to remain hidden and attempt to waylay us one by one. We must move forward. The trapped Voth will be attempting to circumvent my modifications. What do you suggest?
Give Cooper a phaser.
You're giving me a phaser?
Shut up. You killed your own planet.
Voth! Oh, sorry. I thought I saw something.
Remain calm, Doctor.
Hey, at least he fired. Did the right thing.
The defenses in here can be quite lethal.
It was awful. The sounds, the blood. Ugh.
stand watch while you and the doctor examine the generator.
If I understand this correctly, we can restore main power activating consoles that match the symbol up here. After the first one is activated, we'll only have 20 seconds to activate the other two. If we don't, the system will defend itself. Also, activating the wrong consoles will trigger the system's defenses. Be careful. That looks right. That looks right. That did it. The final console is unlocked.
You're no space marine.
This does not bode well. By restoring main power, we have...
What are we going to do? The Voth will be here any second, and I don't think they're in the mood to take prisoners. Please, you have to get me out of here. I'm not like you and Tuvok. I'm much too important to die here.
Yeah. Calm down, we'll get out of here, Galapus.
My help? What could I do? Don't ask me to use a phaser again. Because I won't. I refuse. I just want to go back to my lab. I was never meant for field work.
How about we make sure that I don't shoot you in the face? I'll not die here because of your idiocy.
Don't yell at me. I don't do well under pressure. You're trained to think under fire. I'm not. I just want to go home and think things over without being under threat from dinosaurs and captains. It's up to you. I just can't.
Start thinking about how we can solve this or none of us are getting out of here.
Then I guess we'll all just die. If the Voth don't get us, then the station's defenses will. But if the defenses aren't active here... Wait! I think I know what to do. Just give me a moment. I think if I try this...
Dr. Cooper, we require a solution.
I'm working on it.
But they don't last as long as I remember.
Vulcans. If I can just try that... Yes, I have it. I've done something. I'm not ready for what's being thrown at me here. Maybe I could activate the beams or something.
Allow me, Doctor. Fascinating. With this exposed, I can manually activate the defenses in the next room. However, there is another possibility. Instead of activating the defenses to assist you, I can reroute the power to attempt to send a message to our stranded ship. It may not help, but we have been out of contact for hours. Your options are activating the defense beams, activating swarmers, or using none of them.
You know, where are the swarmers?
I can alter the programming of the security swarmers that normally patrol this area. They will attack the Voth, but they also will attack us if there are no other targets. The swarmers will provide a distraction for us, but they could also be a liability.
Then maybe the beams.
I can activate beams of energy that will shoot down in set periods of time. I do not have any further control than that. But you could lure some of the Voth in.
I'll wait here. You go on ahead.
no, it's like someone left mines there. Terrible.
More Voth inbound. Prepare yourself.
Okay. Oh, but they're not gonna... Hold on. That's the medic. Eat him too hot. Mind meld him or something.
Voth commanders are approaching. We should move forward. Be on your guard.
Do they keep coming now that the enemy has been dealt with?
Arm yourself. It is the Voth who killed the captain.
What do you mean arm myself? Have we not been fighting for the last while? Arm yourself. Huh?
That was an explosion of sufficient magnitude to cause a breach. Doctor, what is your status?
I'm fine, I'm fine. The Voth can't get in. You, may want to put a shield up around the next door before you open it.
It would appear all that is between us and our goal is the vacuum of space.
And the sun. Forgot about the sun. You know.
My modifications successfully locked the Voth out of this area. However, there was an armed Voth battlesuit in the corridor. The station's automated swarmers attacked, and this is the result.
I contact the Dyson.
No response. According to my readings, there is no method of direct access. Unless your ship is within range, we are stranded.
I'm here! I'm here! Wait.
Doctor, we require a way to access the other areas of the station.
Oh, this is where we get our Solonay suit.
I have an idea, but you may not like it. Those EV suits over there, they have maneuvering jets that we could use on the outside of the station. I've looked them over, and they should be able to withstand the heat of the sun.
Should?
Well, nothing will withstand that much heat and radiation for long. The suits appear to be designed for use in the shadow of the station. But, technically, they can keep us safe. For a little while.
They will have to suffice. We have no other logical option.
Doctor, are you going to prepare your suit?
Me? Of course not. It's far too risky for me to go out there.
We will need to convince Cooper to
overcome his fear and help us complete our mission.
I'm trying.
Do you really need me out there? Internal comms are still active. I could just tell you what you have to do. I really can't stand any more stress. I have no idea why Admiral Tuvok chose me for this project. I'm not trained for field work. If I get home alive, I'm writing a letter to the Federation Science Council. I'll file a formal complaint.
Is there... do you want to be alone when the Voth return?
The Voth? I thought you defeated them all. They're not going to come back, are they? I can't be alone if they come back. They'll kill me. They'll rip me apart.
Well, come with us if you want to live.
Okay, I'll do it. I can't fight the Voth alone.
Click here to activate your EV suit. This will protect you from environmental hazards.
Is that out of date? God, this tutorial crap, get off the screen.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Conserve your oxygen. There is a large piece of debris blocking the station's entrance. There is a large amount of debris blocking the entrance. It will be impossible for us to move it without assistance. Ike, there are two objects of interest. The first is the remains of a Voth battlesuit. There is a mortar payload within it that we can place onto the debris. The second is the remains of a swarmer, specifically a miniature...
Okay.
I suggest flying a safe distance before activating the charges. The door is sealed. Any ideas, Doctor?
There should be a manual release for the locks above us.
I will establish a shield.
I'll go do the dangerous stuff.
The doors are open. Dr. Cooper and I will wait for you inside.
Hey, Tharda. Yes, we are. Yeah, we're in spacesuits above a sun. It's supposed to give you the illusion of being in danger, even though there's no countdown or anything.
These suits are fried. I doubt they'll be much use anymore.
Your EV suit does not protect you in combat. Re-equip your body armor now.
Didn't you see your body armor before? Wasn't there a time like when all the body armors were visible?
Something has closed the doors. Most unsettling.
I think the station's defenses are activating.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I need to look at the cosmetics though. I want to do the cosmetics.
We should move forward before more defenses activate.
Just barbecuing some beef. Yep. One in combat and one out. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, because I remember I used to have my crew all done up and everything.
Use caution. The Windows shields are malfunctioning in this area. The shadows of those consoles should provide a measure of safety.
Hey, Cooper, go. What?
Personal shield losing power.
Yeah, that'd be cool too, yeah. To like have a distinct crew. Anyway. Combat roll.
The shields will hold. Our destination is ahead. We must power down the room's shielding to access the control panels.
Power down the shielding. We just powered up the shielding in the other
The
room.
doctor and I will continue our work while you disable the lower panels. And we can complete our mission. The honor of deactivating the station is yours.
But sometimes I just wish you'd just do the fucking thing.
There we go. The deactivation program is moving nicely.
Doctor, I'm detecting something curious. Energy levels in the gateway in front of us are rising at an exponential rate. It appears to be activating.
What? Let me check. Oh, this is not good. The gateway is designed to be an escape hatch in the event this station goes offline. We cannot deactivate the jump protocols without activating the gateway as well.
Is there any way to override the protocols?
None that I can see. If we want to stop the jump, we have to activate that gate.
It seems we have little choice. Your thoughts?
Why did he go over here? Oh.
As Tuvok said, we have no choice. If we want to stop this sphere from moving, we need to activate the gateway. Our time here is limited. The Voth will return in force. We have to do this now. There is no other option.
Alright, go.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could have found a better way. I failed you both.
Do not dwell on this. If there was another option, we would have found it. One moment. We are being hailed. Tuvok here.
Chief Engineer Tarkram of the Dyson here, Admiral.
Acknowledged, Chief. Are all of your systems restored?
The opening of the gateway cleared up the ambient distortion disruptions. Do you need transport?
Yes. I want to get off this station now.
We are ready to depart. Chief, do you have a lock?
Admiral Tuvok, come in!
Dyson, 3 to beam up.
We can't get a lock. You need to get out of the hot zone. Move!
Get the extraction marks. Turns out it's not that way.
We're going to die! We're going to die!
At some point.
Good to have you on board, sir. I'm Chief Engineer Tarkram. The fleet and your ship are still engaged with the Voth, but several Voth ships are making their way towards the gateway. One of their dreadnoughts has already passed through. As the only available ship, we have orders to stop the other Voth from entering the gateway. Good to have you on board, sir.
Engage your ship.
What are these? Okay. Extra turn rate. Let's go with that. Oh. This is probably a server crash. I don't have to do that whole thing again. Alright, my internet's fine. Let's see. Exceeded timeout while waiting for a login ticket. Servers are really bad. All right. There we go. We'll find out in a minute. Because if we didn't, we might do some Warframe or something else. Hey. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I honestly haven't used science ships that much. Get around.
Try to claim it.
Alright, enter. Yeah, but they're trying to sell you the ship. You know, it's the whole point of that. Like, people can say whatever they want. They're selling you the ship. even though you don't see any of that in the early campaign. You only see it when you get up to this point. And this like the second or third of this, the third of these ships that we've flown.
Navigational readings indicate we are in the Delta Quadrant. However, we are inside a Dyson sphere, and there are no known structures of this type in this region. I'm detecting the presence of a Starfleet vessel, the USS Gold. That ship disappeared on a survey of the Jenolan Dyson sphere at the precise instant the Iconian Gateway network was reset to save New Romulus.
Yeah.
This sphere was discovered by the crew of the USS Jenolan in 2294. The USS Enterprise D rescued Montgomery Scott, a survivor of the Jenolan 75 years later. However, it now appears that the Jenolan sphere had the same jump capabilities as the Solanae and moved to this location with the gold inside.
Interesting.
I am detecting disabled systems on the gold, but there is no weapons damage. Also, sensors indicate that the Voth Dreadnought has its weapons armed, but has not fired. What do you suggest?
Thank the prophets. I knew someone would find us. We were on a routine survey in the Jenolan Dyson sphere when something happened. Systems that have been dormant for centuries activated. The energy readings were off the scale. Then a flash and...
We're here now, you're not alone.
My nav computer claims we're in the Delta Quadrant. If that's right, this entire Dyson sphere somehow moved itself more than 50,000 light years from its previous position. Since then, we've been stuck. I would have taken Voyager's path back home if we could get out of the sphere. The doors were locked tight and the gateway powered down as soon as we arrived.
Oh, that's right, we go in through the doors, don't we? Sphere did move, but we can have you return home.
Glad to have the help. Supplies are running low. But what was that ship that just passed us? Shares some signs of Voth tech, but our databanks don't have anything like that.
Ain't it all?
Another Dyson sphere? It's taken us 40 years to study this one, and we're not even close to understanding it. And if that ship was Voth, it would explain why they ignored our hails. They came in with their weapons armed and then simply stopped. Didn't see us as a threat. The ship set course for the sealed door and is just sitting there. They're ignoring us. I promised my crew we'd get home. If you could send over a team with some spare components, I can get this ship ready to travel.
Sure thing.
I have extensive experience with the Voth. While they are arrogant, it is not like them to completely ignore a potential threat. It may be that they sense a greater danger. I suggest we approach and attempt to hail them. Voyager found that some Voth were open to negotiation. We should make every attempt to find a peaceful solution.
Nobody gonna mention like the cities and stuff?
Warning, ship is under attack.
The Voth are moving towards the door.
Tuvok?
Your query will have to wait, Doctor. Shields are down and we...
You're not...
Knew it.
You're not Cooper.
Thought I remembered that guy being on it. He said that on the planet, and I said, back on the Borg planet.
Captain, the Undine outside of the sphere are powering weapons. The mammalian ship is still disabled.
Arm all weapons. We will destroy the creatures and then return for the mammals.
Will you now?
I am unharmed, but we are in danger. We are deep within the Delta Quadrant, right where Cooper wanted us. We do not know how long this infiltrator has impersonated Cooper, or the extent of what he has done. However, I am quite familiar with the tactics of Species 8472. We will repel the Undine, and survive to warn the Alpha Quadrant of the renewed threat.
Clearly not,
Finally,
wrong
a
enough.
worthy adversary for my new ship.
Worst undercover spy ever? Nah, he tried like a Borg planet. All this stuff. Wave 1.
Experience with the Undine. You do not. They are extremely dangerous.
Hmm?
The Lasset is here to provide any assistance you require.
Battleships. That may be a problem.
We hold here. None of the Undine get through.
I do think they overuse the scimitar. I know it's like the flagship and everything, but it's everywhere.
The Borderskew is here. Now the real fight can begin.
Yeah, true enough. But I mean, like, it's Sealand's flagship. Republic had the Valdor and Sela had the Dreadnought. Had a scimitar. It seems pretty standard corpse. Well, you're seeing that as well. But considering they're focusing on this one, we should. Yeah, the white blasts are the proton cannons. Fucking hell, right. Okay. The fixed weapon? This? What the wiki says? Alright. Hell allies. Hell allies. Wondering about that. You two here.
Good to see you. We would have arrived sooner, but there was a Voth fleet in the way. Congratulations on a successful mission. Now the Romulan Republic will take over. We'll set up a command center for further operations. I'm sure Command will contact you when your presence is needed.
Right.
No! This ends now! Our generosity to the Romulans can only extend so far! The Klingon Empire claims this Dyson Sphere as its own! Starfleet and the Republic would be wise to keep their distance. Or else.
Solanae Dyson Sphere is controlled by an alliance. Why would this one be any different?
Oh? Are you prepared to back that statement with action? The Klingon Empire has restrained itself again and again in an attempt to maintain this alliance with the Romulans. I think it's time I remind you of what happens when a Klingon loses patience.
Yeah, remain calm. I'm gonna fight them anyway.
Fighting over this sphere is not an option. It would divide our strength. Precisely what would benefit the Undine. The Voth chose to fight instead of cooperate. They were destroyed. We can choose not to be enemies. It is time we did so.
The Klingon Empire will not sit and wait while the Federation and Romulans continue to claim these powerful weapons for themselves. This conversation is not over.
The Romulan Republic will continue to take responsibility for areas within our jurisdiction, but I do not wish to cause a rift in what has been a successful joint action. However, I will not be put in a position where I must choose between the Federation and the Klingon Empire. We have agreements on both sides that must be honored. Sub-Commander Cole can handle the details. I am a ship captain, not an administrator.
Cooper's departure has lifted the miasma in my mind, an affliction that I did not even realize was there. He was influencing me. He used the psychic abilities of the Undine to influence my thoughts, and the results are an effect of my failure. I should have been able to detect his influence. We have fulfilled our mission to neutralize the jump capabilities of the Solanae sphere, only to open up a gateway that the Undine can now use to reach our space. They will no longer have to create rifts from fluidic space. Was this Cooper's plan all along? I suggest we return to Sub-Commander Cole. We must attempt to save the fragile peace of the Alliance.
The sphere is under Federation control.
This sphere is only accessible through an Alliance-controlled gateway.
Then perhaps it is time to end this alliance.
This is neither the time nor the place for this.
Commander Jarrah is correct. The Undine are a threat to us all. Now they have direct access to our space. I propose a summit. We must decide together what we must do to protect the Alpha Quadrant. Our disputes may need to be put aside in the face of a greater enemy. I volunteer to mediate these talks. Dr. Cooper manipulated me to achieve his goals. It is only logical that I take responsibility for what has happened here.
Very well, Vulcan. We will finish this later.
Indeed. Tower control, we're not doing that. Ooh, now, do I want the shield or do I want... And then is that the mission I can go back to and farm these, right? Obviously. It's actually pretty good shield. Yeah, no, I remember doing it before.
Congratulations, Captain.
Get to do it in a couple more characters, yeah. Oh, does it not do the visual thing? That's alright. We put the Riemann one. I thought the Solanae one had a visual thing, did it not? That actually looks pretty good with the Reaman shield, doesn't it? It actually looks pretty good with the Reaman shield. I like that. No. And we'll unequip that for a second. So, oh yeah, if I put the Reaman shield in there, then right? Disable visuals. Cool. Actually, there's the question now. 5.4 and 3.5.8. No, that's just better. So yeah, it doesn't have visuals on it. That's okay. I kind of do like that though. It does look nice with those bits. Yeah, I thought it did. Obviously, I'm misremembering. Like all of the sub. Oh, I made that too big now. It's going to cover itself. All of the subsystem power, please. Wait, all my traits got. I definitely did up my traits. To the tier 6 research from Dyson. Oh, maybe, I don't know. God damn it, when did that get reset? We were going rifles. Taking attack gives you resistance. Go with that. Nah, it shouldn't change with the ship because, like, it's your general traits. Might have been because of the update on Tuesday or whatever day it updated. It's fine. It's all fine. A lot of people don't realize these are here as well. Batteries, increased damage versus tracking damage. Do some projectile damage. 5% bonus. It's okay, like 10% increase for shields. Extra subsystem power. Light and full impulse speed, sure. Do I have you like increased defense rating? I'll do beams for the moment. Starships don't have a traits at the moment, and I don't have access to any reputation yet because that's level 50. Hey RQ22, thank you for the follow. Kinda like the boarding party. Yeah, I like the reverse shield polarity. Handy when you're getting pummeled. I'm gonna leave that as is. And that's all grand. God, that's what was. Yeah, with the wrong feckin' engines in. It's like, why is this ship so slow? It's something, when I'm changing ships, I never remember, do I hit confirm and save, or confirm, continue without saving? That's why we were so damn slow. We had these then. Alright, what was that next mission? Fluidic destruction. Travel to the Dyson Sphere battle zone. You can reach the... Wait, really? Oh, they've invaded the Voth zone. Where are the patrols? Ways to farm the lithium, really, eh? Are these not just the patrols you can do out in the map? Isn't that what these are? Am I wrong in that? Good old Jem'Hadar cruiser. Build up again. Some more duty officers. 46 in our roster. We've 10 in progress. Resettle some colonists, sure. For the, like, you have missions for colonists and prisoners and stuff. All of them going. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. A lot of people. Come on. Okay. Yeah, we made 4,500 dilithium today on a not maxed character. That's not bad. Granted, when you're doing like the Admiralty missions and the duty officer missions and then running a couple of things yourself, you'll make tons. It's always nice to see all the ships flying around. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Build up their resources and stuff. Oh, so it will be 10k for the galaxy as well. So we could buy like... Oh, that's not Star Trek at all. Vigilant looks cool. Get into that. Let's look at all ranks. I still do love the fact that your starting ship is a Miranda. That's the Saber. I've always liked the Saber. I think it's a very, you need to grab the Sally Ride Admiralty card on each one. Really nice epic rank science ship. And all you have to do is talk to the captain out in space. Oh, cool. Where's that captain? Do we buy? Do you know what? I might buy an Akira. Just because I like the Akira. And of course we could just get a tier 6 variant. Alright, that's next rank. So next rank we get the Sovereign. Around the sector? Okay. Cool, but I'll forget that in a few minutes. Be real. I think these had just come into the game as well when I was the Star Cruiser. Oh, yes, the fleet. Goodbye the Danube. These poor feckers. Nice looking T6 Miranda. Next ship coupon choice? What's the ship coupon? Oh yeah, see the retrofits, these are what you want. Like the tier 6 versions of them. That one again. Military fleet ship provisioning. See, this is the thing, I'm gonna rank up and on all my characters, and then I'm gonna figure out which one I want to do, grind out a bunch of these ships. The event campaign 6 gives 2 tier 6 coupons, for instance. Some others do too. Gotcha. Where's that thing? The Ambassador class. Stills here. So I was talking to Shulo, and Interworlds is a little bit away for an update, so I'm gonna We're going to be doing X4 probably Sunday. And using our Star Trek mods and stuff. Oh, this is okay. One of their ships. I never really looked at it. That's two very different styles. I see. Here's the obelisk. So it's cool that there's so many ships, you know. If you really wanted to, you can grind it for forever if you want, like, and set yourself goals. Granted, a lot of them are Zen. What is unique about that? Again? Not bad. Based on the Guardian, okay. The Guardian Type 2 is a nice looking standard starship. Mirror universe. So are these on the Picard style? Is that what they're based on? Oh, they're doing more stuff there, fleet equivalent, really. Yeah, like I got my fleet stuff on my other account. The fleet, of course. Oh, it's like an advanced Excelsior. Yeah, forward. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm just looking through ships. I could spend a lot of time just looking through ships.